right where we left off at. Fantastic.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Let's make this quick. There, boy! Wait! Sick of trouble! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Stay! Down. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. You there! Over here! Excuse me, I can use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, but we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor.
All right. I suppose those...
Hey, that's what I'd wager. The greedy bastards are still over yonder. When you seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. You want to know if it's safe, huh? I figure...
Hungry, all right. Hungry and...
Sick of not this time. Sick of trouble. There, boy. That's enough. Stay down. Get him! It's over! Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy!
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Fred served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass.
Oh, that was easy. On to the next. Let's roll.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You. You're Clive Rossfield.
Uh-oh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
How does he tell her that he low-key might have killed her? Ooh, that resentment would be fucking stiff. Ooh. I don't like it.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing.
That's right.
13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I thought hundreds died, there were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to
Do you remember
Letty,
that
and
night
prayer was
when we
answered.
looked up at the moon? Well, I said a prayer. That's what the cutscene is doing. This is what I was telling Plenty earlier. I was like,
To me. The
the
heavens
game is
must have a
awesome.
plan
Like
for
the
us.
gameplay, the everything, bro. Just like there's just a lot of cutscenes, bro. I'm like, damn. I just want to play. I just want to play the game.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
It's so weird saying it like that. It's what your father would have wanted.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the...
Wolf, you should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
This new gear I just got clean and a bitty too.
Anything take your fancy?
For 40k
Safe
gold,
travels.
you can add a new song of orchestration onto the game. It's crazy.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part. And now that day has come. Why?
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrec. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here, ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man but still, I would...
If it is within my...
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and...
It would be my honor.
Thank you. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now,
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't have...
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
We are.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Mark, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half that. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's...
We'll keep asking around then.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks living in a dream, but better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has...
Thank you.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Back in the day when I was...
Bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
you must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man.
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before.
Back in the day when I was...
Ah, so that... Well then, If you're acting under orders of the mayor, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us...
Understood. You keep searching here.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Think up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
We gotta go up and around right here. Let's see. Yes, sir.
Look, there's someone over there.
Oh, that's him.
It might be him. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Let's get it.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! That's enough! Get him, boy! Over here. Over here. Farewell.
Farewell. Back in the day when I was...
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. Will we be returning to the castle, then?
No, my friend. We will not be returned, one which may take some time. I will come back for you then.
Of course, Your Grace. For you...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, shit. Hello, cousin.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was... It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvest, if it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah.
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady.
Okay.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Light is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used
Hello,
to look
Care.
like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Hello, Care.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Clark.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to... I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better than... Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of... I have 3 meals for 3 industrious...
I'd be happy to.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the high. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Oi, back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might...
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls run...
Our duty down here can't be much...
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars.
Ooh, something smells.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind...
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give...
New dung had so many uses.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild nickelberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be...
Ah, you're back. Here.
What you got for me?
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven. And you will always have a place with us.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to say.
Yes? What?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. And be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. And be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
That's it.
Is that all?
Oh, damn. That shit is trash.
Make it quick. This ain't Fordian, do you? Anything else?
Guess what I have on's already. Guess really good, I guess. Oh, okay, well, I need that then. Let's go do some running around. Here we go.
I have to find him before. Can't talk now, Oh.
Oh, he gone.
Like you're in a hurry.
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive, but they'll be after him before long. Here, if you've the time and the inclination.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris. We need to...
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old it. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and we need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for it. Well, go on then. If he get...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just felt...
Ha! Send a bear. Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said that you have to find him.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a curse, my luck? I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it work.
I can't
just promise you'll... there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have...
claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of boxes.
Sounds like...
Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the...
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Stay down!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any...
Yours, I
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see them. There was a time honest tax-paying folk get things whenever they want. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take...
Yeah, we just do it for the materials, you know what I'm saying? Do it for the mats and for the sippage.
You don't know a man called Norris?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never know.
He was making for the marshes then.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're settled.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of them. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
You'd have had a tough time trying to take me in anyway.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that...
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never, but it doesn't matter now. I will not because one bearer to another, please. Don't do that.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has...
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. There's few would have been sent. Sorry. You're no Imperial dog.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back.
Thanks. I dropped that. If I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge, but... a bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Well,
Fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right. I don't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a-laughing.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thank you. It's not much considering, but please.
That's what we need. We need those ability points.
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate.
Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boy.
More trouble.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy! That's enough. Sick of trouble. There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. There, boy! Over here.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Don't let him get away. Over here. Get him.
He can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
There, boy! Not this time. There, boy! Over here. Not this time. Too slow. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy! Not this time. Sick of trouble. There, boy. There, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
I think I ended up parrying that fool.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Just what I needed. Not this time. You know me. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Catch him later with the phone. There's a goody two shoes. Gotta go. Shoot, in my browser, so what?
What the hell are they?
Fucking bombs,
Whatever
bro?
they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Sick of Toggle.
I don't know what it's going from. I don't know if it's got a fucking time around. I'm gonna blow it up.
Get him. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy.
Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Another one of these?
Over here. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down! There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
No.
Over here. Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Yes, I finally dodged it.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. One more. Get him. Sick of Torgal. over. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Get him. There, boy.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Seems the feeling's mutual. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Too slow. Over here. Get him. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Am I supposed to attack this dude? should have been attacking him the whole time. I'm tripping. Yeah, he gonna kill me.
There, boy! Okay! Sick of Torgal! Damn it! It wasn't enough! Get him, boy! Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Barely. Yeah, I got scared. I should have went over. Man, I got lucky. That fool dropped that bomb. Loki didn't even kill me. I was like, damn. I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought it was a one shot, but cool. We'll take it.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Good boy.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
it then.
Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do. Get him, boy. You know Give them all you've got, boy.
Look at that music. Yeah.
There, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Look out! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Over here.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
They'll fall like all the rest. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get him.
Yeah, take a sip for being low 21. Yo, 21 in this bitty, right on time, kid. It's just right on time. You know what I'm saying, kid? Just what I'm saying, kid. Oh shit, kid.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Alright, let's roll.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What the hell?
What? I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's
what I must do, so that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace. No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Let's go. Most I ever dropped. 15, almost 16K on. Let's go. The most I had past that was 10, almost 11K. Dropped 50, almost. That's what's up. Almost 15, almost 16K. Let's go.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Better already. Too slow.
What is going on?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a good call. I'll be right back. Got a piss. Fucking bitch. Alright.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Too slow.
Oh, that's crazy.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh shit, here we go, here we go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
this dude is crazy. It's crazy. Like I thought be hitting, healing.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Let's go.
It's not the world that's on it. What it has occurred to me.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
Ifrit. I don't Ifrit.
I took so many lives that night. And destroyed so many more, including yours.
Maybe it's one of those things that's tomato type shit.
And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth. Even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounding. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
Ceramic bowl.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal? What is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Answer! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get up! Stay down! There, boy! Over here. That's enough. There, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They innocent people! You know what to do. There, boy! Get him! You know what to do. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Give them all you've got. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Over here. There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boy! Don't let him get away. There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy! Get him!
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
It could wait.
You know what to do. Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy! Get him! There, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy!
That's better.
Sick him, Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Better already.
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him!
Better already.
Sick of Torgal! Over here.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pole was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here. But someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them, when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
Right.
We'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Because you order well, learn your letters.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus,
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tones, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far. Perhaps you do come again.
Take a seat, lad.
don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, first went plants blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that... well, I don't think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Oh, I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, and all.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, so, just go and...
All right.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? No scratches, right? And?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Take a seat, Clive. I'll fetch...
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk. Gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little mess, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dane. And it's the Dane who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietor, and she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
You're the new lad, aren't you? Goat, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
It depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost man, must have been a bloody...
They're probably terrible.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with...
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? Good. Safe. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
It won't be long.
Did you see?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see them?
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
That'll be enough for today.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
What happens to us now?
Nothing bad. I promise. Not ever again.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quinton summon ya?
Thirsty work, this.